All right, everybody, thank you for coming back to the channel. I'm going to be making some homemade ice cream, and I'm going to share with you how you could do it at home to where you don't have to go to the grocery store and get Bluebell or any other ice cream. You can make it yourself and you can basically control what's in it. So I'm only using 4 ingredients. We're using monk fruit sweetener. This tastes exactly like sugar, except it doesn't have the negative side effects that sugar does. So this is what I'm using. We have some True Whip, which is basically whipped topping or whipped cream. If you don't want to use whipped cream, you can use heavy cream from the grocery store out of a carton. And then we're also using some evaporated milk and raw or pure organic vanilla extract. And that's it. I have my mixing bowl here. This is what we're gonna pour everything in, and we're gonna blend it together. We're gonna mix everything together. I'm pouring it in my container here. I'm gonna make probably close to, if not a half a gallon of vanilla ice cream. And this is my electric hand mixer here. If you don't have one, you can use a blender. And once everything is blended together, mixed together, we're gonna pour it in here and we're gonna freeze it for a few hours. Now, if you have an ice cream maker, once it's done in the ice cream maker, it will come out like soft serve ice cream. But I want actually a firm and more solid ice cream. I want my ice cream a little firmer than soft serve. So that's why I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna share with you how you can do this without even using an ice cream maker. All you have to do is blend everything together and then put it in the freezer for a few hours and it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to actually put in the whipped cream in here first. I'm gonna try to squeeze as much of it as I can to see if it'll just slide in here. Let's see. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna get the rest of this out because we don't wanna waste anything. All right, next we're gonna go in with our evaporated milk. This is gonna be very rich. All right, next we're gonna put in our vanilla extract, and then we're gonna go in with the sweetener. All right, so I added 7 teaspoons of vanilla, and then we're gonna go in with the monk fruit. As you see, it looks just like sugar, it tastes just like sugar. It just doesn't make you crash. It doesn't make your blood sugar, your glucose skyrocket. So this is a better alternative. So we're gonna put about 6 to 7 teaspoons of this inside here and then mix everything together. We got 6 teaspoons of monk fruit in here. Now it's time to blend everything together. Time to mix everything. So give me a second. I'm gonna plug up my hand mixer and we're gonna get this a blend. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes to rest, and then we're gonna stir it one more time. We're gonna mix it together one more time. All right, so at this point, we're done. We just need to pour it in the container and then put it in the freezer. And that is how it looks. We filled the whole thing up. So I'm gonna put the top on it and then put it in the freezer. And then I'll let you guys see how it comes out. I'm gonna let this freeze overnight because it's gonna take several hours, a good 6 to 7 hours. And it will be ready tomorrow. I'll come back and let you see how the ice cream looks tomorrow. This is a half a gallon of ice cream that we're gonna enjoy. All right, it is afternoon. I'm gonna let you guys see the ice cream. I've had this in the freezer all night. I took it out 20 minutes ago because it was frozen hard as a rock, but I'm gonna let you guys see it. That's how it looks. I'm gonna let this sit out a little bit more and then we're gonna dig into it. All right, it's time to eat. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop this ice cream out. I've had it sitting out for about 25, give or take 25, 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and dig into it. I say we get about 3 scoops of this. Get a nice big scoop. There we go. It's still kind of frozen in the middle and at the bottom, but this is all I'm gonna eat for now. So we'll be right back. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer and I'm gonna tell you guys how it tastes. All right, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and eat as it's starting to melt. I don't want this to liquefy too much. But this is easy. You can make your own ice cream at home. Wow. Wow. This is better than the first batch of ice cream I made. It's definitely sweeter. I put more vanilla in here, so you could taste a lot of vanilla in this ice cream. This is good. I mean, honestly, guys, this is very close to the big name brand ice cream everybody loves. I mean, very, very close. Man, I really don't need this much, but I can't stop eating this. This is how good it is. I can't stop eating this ice cream. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to share, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Feel free to leave comments. Let me know if you tried to make your own ice cream or not. But this is simple. This is easy. I mean, you really don't need an ice cream maker for this unless you just want to do that. And like I said earlier in the video, if you get an ice cream maker, typically it's going to take you about 30 minutes or longer where you're running it, and then it shuts off, and then the ice cream is a soft serve. It's not going to be as solid as this. So it's going to be like kind of mushy. But if that's how you like your ice cream, feel free to make it that way. But you really don't need a machine to make ice cream. I just showed you how easy it is to do this. It is a time process. So if you're not willing to wait a couple of hours or so, then probably the ice cream maker is the best way for you to go. So you guys have a good day. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.